I'm Emily and welcome once again to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching Advance Bravely episode 16. And let me think what happened in the previous episode. Yes, for one, I don't have anything to add at the beginning. I'm not going to go into anything. I'm just going straight to the episode. I know it's incredible. I can't believe it. It has been ages since it happened, but it does happen occasionally. Sometimes I don't have anything to complain about. I don't have any excuses to make. Sometimes I can just sit down and enjoy Advance Bravely, especially because we are getting very close to the end of the year. So that means very close to my break, my summer break, which I can't wait. So, anyway, Advance Bravely episode 15 was the last one that I watched. What happened in that episode? Let me go back. So, for some reason that was never explained, because I think the first time it was supposed to be because he was late or something like that, and Xiao didn't want to arrive to his home late. But Xiao was staying with Yuan Song. No explanation given. Absolutely none. Like that first night he goes there because I think he sees that he's in his office. I'm not sure why he was going there and how did he know that he was going to be there, but that is the kind of thing that we don't question in this show. Some things is better not to look too carefully, I had found with Advance Bravely. Anyway, so the first night he says, can I stay here? Well, he actually doesn't say, can I stay? He actually says, I'm going to stay here. Because we know that at this moment in the show, Xiao has, I want to say a word in Spanish, now that I can. I'm trying to see what the word in English is. What is the word in English? Metamorphic? No, is that a word in English? It probably isn't. I should probably cut that out, but I won't. So he's transforming into his final form, which I think is the sugar baby form, which is the stage at which he does all of the demanding and Sean Hong just give him things because he can. So he arrives late at Sean Hong's office for some reason instead of his house. Again, not going to look at it too carefully. And he tells him that he's going to stay there because he doesn't want to go home so late or something like that. To be fair, that was 2 episodes ago, so I may be misremembering. However, after that night, then he stayed again for some reason. The excuse this time was that he had eaten a fruit, I think it was a fruit, that was too bitter. And that he apparently is just making him incapable of going home. That is the excuse. So for a second time, he stayed at Xuan Hong's place. Now, while staying there, some things happened. He was playing with the tablet crashed, and then Xuan Hong, I don't know if he fixed it, but he played the same game so he wouldn't lose, whatever he had done. I don't know. I don't play video games, so I don't know how that works. I'm like Xuan Hong in that sense. Then we spent like a whole evening of Xuan Hong just scratching his back. Actually, that happened before. So some interesting things. Now, another thing that happened in the last episode is Xuan Hong kissed a bird. Again, no explanation, no reason for this. We know that this is something that Xiao planned for some reason. And I would like to consider this like an indirect kiss just because I feel that it's Xiao's bird. So I feel that there's something like that there. However, there's literally no explanation for it. He just kissed a bird. That's it. Xiao, let's say, engineer the whole thing. I just got up also, so my English maybe still, the part of my brain that speaks English may be still sleeping. Anyway, he engineered the whole thing by making him eat the same fruit as the bird eats, so that would make the bird want to kiss him, but also ask for a kiss because the bird tells him that he wants a kiss. It's a whole thing. I feel when I say these things aloud, when I do my summary of the episode and I say the things aloud, sometimes like, what the hell am I watching? What the hell am I saying? I honestly have tried to explain this show to someone and it's like, what is it about? I don't know. I don't know. There is a bodyguard school. There is these guys that do things. There is a bird involved. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. There's no plot. Absolutely no plot. Every episode I feel is like just hijinks. How just the adventures of Xiao and Yuan, and that's it. We don't need an overarching arc. We're not interested in it. This show is just here for the vibes, and I love it. I love it. It definitely it's very easy to watch in that sense. Like you don't have to worry about understanding anything. Like you don't have to worry about trying to figure out. You just have to let go. You just have to accept it as it is. So that's what I like about it. Anyway, let's start with the show. Enough intro. I haven't eaten, like, I woke up very late today. I haven't had breakfast, and actually it's closer to lunchtime. So I'm going to watch this and then make myself some food. So I'm not going to delay any further. Let's go to episode number 16 right